Hello, my name is Brenda, and I'd like to welcome you to a yoga calm practice, ABC, a basic and calming practice. And this is number 8 in the series. So finding our mat and finding a place to be as we sit tall on the front edge of our block if we have one. If not, use a firm pillow or cushion, a yoga strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a long bath towel instead. So let's go ahead and find our place in space, sitting again on the front edge of our block, placing one heel in front of the other. We can also cross the ankles if that makes knees or hips or feet happier. Legs out in front, one or both, or any position that works for you today. So let's go ahead and again sit tall, shoulders in the same plane as the hips, like we're resting against a wall. And then let the shoulders relax, the collarbones open. And I encourage you to go ahead and close your eyes as we start to monotask in our practice and not multitask. So we're going to try to think about what we're doing in the moment, being present, and not think about what's next or what we want to do after our practice. So again, being mindful. So start to bring your awareness to your breath. We're going to try to slow our breath, both the in and the out. Belly breathing a little bigger and chest breathing a little smaller. Inhaling through the nose, let the stomach rise and expand all the way around our bodies as we fill the lungs completely with air. And then gently exhale. Feel free to sigh it out as you gently blow all the air out. And let's continue to keep our thoughts on our slow belly breath for a few more rounds, preparing the mind and the body for our practice. And when you're ready, start to flutter the eyes open and bringing our hands to heart center for chest and back opener. Draw the forearms together, lift up through our center. Inhale, reach for our side walls. And then exhale as the hands and forearms come back together. As we flow with the arms, I'm going to try to keep the spine and head still. All the movement done with the arms. Inhale, open. And exhale, close the chest. Once more in this direction, please. And now reverse it. Come down through the middle. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, close. And once more. Good job. Let's place our thumbs on our shoulders for seated twist to the right. Gently rotate to the right. Drop the right hand close to the glute. Push the floor away as we get taller with our spine. Left hand comes to the outside of our thigh and gently rotate from the bottom up. Easy seated twist. Continuing to belly breathe as best we can today. Inhale. And exhale, derotate, come back center, thumbs on the shoulders, rotate to the left, drop the hand close to the glute, push the floor away, get taller, right hand on the outside of our thigh and gently rotate from the bottom up. Shoulders relaxed, our gaze is soft, our eyes are even closed. Inhale. And exhale, derotate, returning center. Place the opposite foot in front or on top. Again, let the knees fall open, draw the shoulders over the hips. Thumbs on the shoulders. Rotate to the right, drop the hand close to the glute, get taller. Right hand or left hand on the outside of our thigh and rotate again from the bottom up. never forcing a stretch or pose. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back center. Once more, please, thumbs on the shoulders, rotate to the left, drop the hand close to the glute, push the floor away as we get taller, and then rotating once more. Belly breathing slow and big. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back center. Bring the soles of our feet together for our cobbler's pose. So grab the toes of the ankles and then butterfly the legs when you're ready. Just let them relax as you bounce them up and down. And then releasing the flutter. Inhale, sit a little taller on the sit bones. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips as we lead with our heart and our chest. Heads in line with the spine. Trying to get the knees to come closer to our mat over time. As we exhale, let's ease into it a little more, applying gentle pressure if we wish. Inhale and exhale, rise. Nice job. Coming up, grab the toes of the ankles and once more, butterfly the thighs, the legs. And then release the flutter. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, hinge forward once more. Eyes open or closed, shoulders down again. Think about having a long neck and relaxed shoulders. If you choose, apply gentle pressure to the inside of the legs. As we do our practice, remember tension, not pain. If it's painful, back out of it or eliminate it if necessary. Inhale and exhale, rise. Coming off our block to hands and knees, preparing for our cat-cow. So our knees are going to go underneath our hips, our wrists underneath our shoulders. Big hands, starfish hands. Push the floor away with the hands and the knees. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, cat. Drop the tailbone down to the mat. Hollow out the low belly as we slowly round up one vertebra at a time. Spreading our shoulder blades, arching our back. Let the head hang last, gazing between our thighs. Inhale, cow, tailbone up. Sitting bones open as we round our spine down towards the mat. Draw the shoulder blades down and in. Head comes up last. And then back and forth, rolling that imaginary marble up and down our spine. Starting at the tailbone and finishing with the crown of the head. And after our next cow pose, return to a neutral spine, drawing our big toes together, pushing back into extended child. The hips can rest on the heels. Feel free to use the block between the hips and the heels for a little lift to make the knees a little happier, or you can put the block underneath the forehead. When you're ready, try to relax the shoulders and then slow the breath again. And then let's keep the arms long overhead, lightly tuck the chin in, round ourselves up through cat. When the shoulders get over the wrist, return to a neutral spine. Bringing the knees underneath the hips again, hands underneath the shoulders as we go into spinal balance. Exhale, left leg lifts, square the hips off, and then right arm reaches. Bicep next to the ear if our body allows. Once more, lifting out of the joints. Push the floor away with the right knee and the left hand. Our low belly is snug, supporting our low back, so pull it up and in slightly. And then return the hand and knee to the mat. Good job. Exhale, right leg lifts. Flex the foot, square the hips off. If you choose, add the left arm, bicep next to the ear, thumb points up to the ceiling. Energy going up again as we push the floor away. And then return the hand and knee to the mat. Adding on, Exhale, left leg lifts, flex the foot, square the hips off. Right arm reaches. Staying here, bend the left knee. If you wish, reach around and grab the left foot with the right hand. Think about kicking the foot into the hand and resisting with the hand. Long with the neck again. Breathing slow and steady. And then release and reach. And return to the mat. Exhale, right leg lifts, flex the foot, square the hips off. If you wish, left arm reaches. Staying here, bend the knee or reach around and grab the foot. Again, kick the foot into the hand, resist with the hand. Long neck, push the floor away. And then release and reach. Return the hand and knee to the mat. Nice job. Dig big toes together, knees wide. Push back into extended child again. With or without our block. And then sliding our hands underneath our shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin and let's roll ourselves up into seated diamond. Good job. Forming two sides of a triangle with our forearms. We're going to start with kneeling dolphin. And then we'll go into the toes. So knees underneath the hips. Again, low belly snug, pull it up and in. And we're going to bring our chin forward in front of our fist, almost touching our mat, and then exhale, press back as far as we can. So inhale forward, exhale back. And as we do our kneeling dolphin, make sure our low back doesn't arch or sag, so trying to stay neutral with the spine. This is a shoulder opener. Let's do once more on the knees. And then if you wish, dig the toes in, lift the hips high. So feel free to stay on the knees if that's best for you today. And now again, coming forward, chin in front of the fist, exhale, press back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good. Couple more. And last one for now. Lower the knees to the mat, and we're going to push back into extended child. One more time. If you wish, reach your hands around and grab the soles of your feet. And hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in, rolling ourselves back up, stacking our spine. Great job. Let's come up to kneeling. We're going to bring our right leg forward. So a low lunge. Our hands can be on the muscle or on the mat, framing the foot. So if we don't feel a stretch, I encourage you to spread your legs a little wider. Relax the shoulders. Try to have the upper back flat and not rounded. So bring the sternum forward. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, crescent. Lift and open the heart. Gaze straight ahead or up between the hands. If you wish, take your hands behind your back, interlock and reverse completion, and roll the shoulders back and down. Return the gaze center, bring the hands to heart center. Go ahead and bow forward, hands frame the foot. Dig the left toes under, knee off the mat if you wish. Feel free to keep it down. So a high runner's lunge. Inhale and exhale, warrior one. So draw on the torso so the shoulders are over the hips. The right knee is at 90 degrees. And then we're going to grow our arms. Position of choice, as always. Good. Inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward. Frame the foot. Left knee returns to the mat, top of the foot flat. Inhale and exhale back up to crescent. Good job. Inhale and exhale, hands come forward. Let's go ahead and bring the right leg back. Left leg forward. Again, as many steps as we need to feel a stretch in the front of the right hip when we push the pelvis forward. Hands on the muscle or the mat. Upper back flat again, reach our sternum forward. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, crescent. Shoulders relaxed, energy going up. If you choose, bring your hands behind your back, reverse completion. Roll the shoulders back and down. Good. Bring the head center, bring the hands back to heart center. Bow forward, framing our left foot. Dig the right toes under, right knee off the mat if you wish. Inhale and exhale up into crescent, or excuse me, warrior one. Arms of choice. Stretching our mat with our strong legs. Good. Hands come to heart center. Go ahead and bow forward. Hands return to our mat. Right knee back to the mat, top of the foot flat. Inhale and exhale back to crescent. Good job. Inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward. We're going to bring our left leg back and we're going to walk out into our plank pose. So as always, we can stand on hands and knees or hands and toes or a little of each. Inhale, strong plank. Exhale, down dog. As we try to put our body into that upside down V position. Try to get the ears next to the upper arms. Our fingers are spread. We're engaging all of our knuckles. That helps protect the wrists. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, lower the heels. Now let's press the front of our thighs to the back of them just a little stronger. Good job. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into your plank. Hands and knees or hands and toes. And let's lower the body as one unit. Top of the feet flat, elbows hug the ribs. Inhale and exhale, half cobra. Float the crown of our head forward. Try not to use our arms and keeping our feet down on our mat. And then belly breathe, rise and fall with the breath. One more breath here. And then returning to our mat. Dig the feet in hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale, push up to your plank, hands and knees or hands and toes. And then into down dog. Upside down V. Remember, it's okay to move the hands or the feet. If you wish, walk your dog, pedal your feet, and enjoy the extra stretch of the lower leg. One more breath here, please. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into your plank, hands and knees or hands and toes. And then lower the body as one unit. Top of the feet flat, elbows hug the ribs. Inhale and exhale, half cobra. Shoulders relaxed. Again, rise and fall with a belly breath. Good job. Inhale and exhale, return to the mat. Going into half or full bow. So make a fist with your left hand, rest your forehead on it, and then bend the right knee. Reach around and grab the right foot if your body allows. Bring the knees close. If you need a little more, try to lift your right thigh off your mat while keeping your hip bones equally weighted. If you want even more, full bow, both hands, both feet, knees close, and then everything goes up. It's like you're kicking your feet into your hands. So it's not like we're trying to bring the heels to the glute. We're trying to bring the soles of our feet up to the ceiling. Rocking with the breath. Inhale and exhale, release and rest in crocodile. And then lifting our head up, returning center. Make a fist with the right hand. Rest the forehead on it. Bend the left knee. Reach around and grab the left foot. Draw the knees close. If you want or need a little more, try to lift your left thigh off the mat. Again, keeping both hip bones equally weighted. If you want even more, full bow. Both hands, both feet, knees close. Everything up. One more breath here. And then release, hands underneath the shoulders. Push back into extended child. Knees together, knees apart is always your choice. Draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up. Stacking our spine, one vertebra at a time, coming up into seated diamond. Good job. Let's go ahead and bow forward, hands to the mat. Dig the toes in. Roll back and balance in low chair. So feel free to come up any way that makes your knees happy. You can hold on to the mat. Hands to the thighs, shoulders and hips in the same plane over time like we're up against a wall. You can brace at heart center, getting a nice stretch here for the soles of our feet. Or we can counterbalance with arms in front. Inhale and exhale, drive up to standing, and then lower the heels to our mat. Nice job. Let's come into the center of our mat. We're going to line up in mountain. So big toes straight across, feet about hip distance apart. And then open up the hips slightly, shoulders up, back, and down, relaxing in our sternum. And then closing the eyes for a few rounds of breath. As we stand tall in our mountain, we may sway with our breath. Let's go ahead and open the eyes, preparing for tree. So we're going to start grounding on our left leg, hands at heart center. Let's go ahead and bring the right big toe in contact with the ground like our kickstand. So the heel's on the inside of our left ankle. We can keep the trunk low or pick the foot up or slide it up. Push the foot into the leg into the foot. So bracing against each other. And then growing our branches, arms of choice. Coming in and out of the poses as much as you'd like. Good. Hands return to heart center and releasing the right foot. Gently brace. Get your kickstand out on your left. And when you're ready, grow your trunk a little or a lot. Pushing the foot into the leg into the foot. Growing our branches or keeping them at heart center. Good. Hands return to heart center and release the left foot. Good job. Let's go to a triangle. So bend the knees, step or jump wide, about 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Turn the right foot out 90 degrees with the heel of the foot in line with the arch of the left, and then turn the left foot in, level off the pelvis. Float the arms up, relax the shoulders down. Slide the ribs to your right as we push the left hip out and then cartwheel over into our triangle. So we're looking for a straight line. Right shoulder, left arm. Palm faces front if our body allows. Feel free to go a little lower. Just keep that same line. If you choose, add the gaze to look up towards the extended hand. And then return the gaze front. Reach the top arm for the side wall, lift out of the right waistline. And add our ragdoll. Good job. Top arm lifts. Inhale. And exhale, drive through the back foot to come up. Changing sides, please. Triangle to our left. So left foot out 90, right foot in 20. Square the hips off, make them level. Slide the ribs to our left, push the right hip out, and then cartwheel over. Again, straight line. Left shoulder, right shoulder, elbow and wrist. If you choose, gaze up towards the extended hand. Let's keep the mouth relaxed, the eyes soft. Returning our gaze front. Reach the top arm for the sidewall, lift out of the left waistline. And our ragdoll. Bicep next to the ear if the body allows. And then top arm extends. Inhale. And exhale, drive through the back foot to come up. Arms coming down for a moment, changing sides again. So right foot out 90, left foot in 20. Level pelvis. Let's bend our right knee about 3 inches or so. Good. Take the arms up. Slide the ribs to our right, push the left hip out, and then cartwheel over. Good. Keeping our gaze center this time, exhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale, bend about 3 inches or so. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. We'll do that once more. Exhale, extend. Add the gaze up. Return the gaze center. Good. Put a 3-inch bend in our right knee once more. And exhale, drive through the back leg to come up. Changing sides one more time, please. Left foot out, right foot in, square it up. Put a 3-inch bend in our left knee. Slide the ribs to the left, push the right hip out, cartwheel over. Again, shoulders and hips in the same plane if we can, like we're against a wall. Good. And then exhale, straighten the left leg. And then inhale, bend about 3 inches. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Once more, exhale, extend. Add the look. Good job. Return the head center. Put a 3-inch bend in our left knee once more. Inhale. And exhale, drive through the back foot to come up. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump the feet back together. Nice job. From here, we're going to go right into Lord of the Dance, dancer's pose. So gently brace at heart center, grounding with our left leg, right foot comes up. So feel free to stay here, just touch and go. Drop the hand if you want more and grab the foot outside or in step. Draw the knees close. Staying here or kick into it. Good. It's okay to wiggle around. Again, it's okay to touch and go. Our Lord of the Dance. Good. Inhale and exhale to exit. Gently brace, find our gazing point again. Weight heavy in the right leg. Left foot lifts. If you want more, drop the hand, grab the foot. Outside or in step and draw the knees close. As we push the floor away and kick into it if you want even more. Good job. Mouth relaxed. Inhale and exhale to exit. Beautiful. From here, going into side angle. So bend the knee, step or jump wide, just a little wider than your triangle. Right foot out 90, left foot in 20 again. Level the pelvis off. Arms up, shoulders down. Let's bend the front knee up to 90 degrees. Hand or form to the thigh. Avoid the knee, please. Shoulders and hips in the same plane. Good. If you want, add the arm. Any position that works for you. We're trying to keep our head in line with the spine. Try not to bring it forward. Good. Let's keep our legs still. Inhale and exhale, reverse our warrior. Gaze to the side wall or up towards the extended hand. Our shoulders relaxed. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale, return to side angle. Hand or form to the thigh. Top arm position of choice. Trying to keep the arches of our feet lifted. Inhale and exhale all the way up to standing. Arms coming down. Let's change sides. Left foot out 90, right foot in 20. Hug our thigh bones. Relax the shoulders. Bending our left knee up to 90. And then hand or form to the muscle again, staying off the knee joint. Growing our top arm, position of choice. Good. Stretching our mat with our feet. So legs stay still. Inhale. And exhale, reversing our warrior again. Think about being long with the spine, especially the low back. Try not to push down, but lift up. Inhale. And exhale, return to side angle. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Drive through the back leg to come up. Arms coming down. Let's change sides again. So right foot out 90, left foot in 20. Level off the pelvis again. Hug our thigh bones. Arms up. Bending our right knee up to 90 and then windmill over. Good. Adding position of choice with our left arm. Try to keep the right knee above the ankle. Sometimes it likes to bow in or bow out. Good. Inhale. Exhale, reverse our warrior. Relax the shoulders. Good. From here, going into warrior two. So open up the arms so that they're parallel with the ground. Our shoulders are directly above our pelvis. If you wish, look over the longest finger of the right hand, keeping the left shoulder back. It likes to come forward. It likes to drop down. Inhale and exhale, side angle. Nice work. Inhale and exhale, drive up to standing. Arms coming down once more to our left. Left foot out 90, right foot in 20. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Bending our left knee up to 90. And then windmill over. Position of choice with the right arm. Arches of the feet lifted. Good. Inhale and exhale, reverse the warrior. Weight centered over the pelvis. Again, lengthen the low back. And open up to warrior two. Again, arms parallel with the ground. Try not to drop the back arm. If you wish, look over the longest finger of the left hand. Again, pelvis level. Return the gaze center. Once more, side angle. Good. Inhale and exhale, drive up to standing. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump the feet back together. Preparing to lower. Let's come to the short edge of our mat. Feet staggered or parallel. Let's rise up and balance on the balls of our feet. So heels lift, ankles may wiggle in and out. We're going to slide down our imaginary wall into our low chair. Feel free to have the hands on the thighs or support yourself on the ground. And then go ahead and bow forward, hands to the mat. Step, jump, or walk back into your plank. Knees and toes, or knees or toes and hands. Inhale and exhale, down dog. So hips up and back. Feel free to walk your dog. Good job. One more breath here. Inhale up on the toes, exhale, lower the knees to the mat. Let's push back into extended child. Knees together or wide, with or without our block. And then sliding our hands underneath our shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up. Stacking our spine. Head, neck in alignment last. Great job. Let's go ahead and roll over to our right hip. Bring the legs around in front. Make sure that our strap is close by, as well as our block if we like to use it as a pillow. And let's go ahead and drape our chest over our thighs.
And then we're going to roll down. So slide the hands up our shins, over our knees, and down our thighs. Once we get all the way down to our mat, step the feet in. Circle the knees around into the chest. One hand on each knee. And let's just rock side to side. Massaging our low back on our mat. And then release the rock. Let the left foot go to the floor and let's hug the right knee in. Shoulders back and down. And if you wish, roll through the head, neck, and shoulder. Try to bring the nose to the knee. If you want, you can reach around and grab your right foot with one or both hands. And then release the hands to the knee, lower the upper body down. And let's change sides. So right foot down, hug the left knee in. Feel free to grab behind the thigh if that's best for you today. So long neck to start. And if you wish, roll through the head, neck, and shoulder, nose towards the knee. You can reach around and grab the foot with one or both hands. And then bring the hands to the knees, lower the upper body down, and releasing our left foot back to our mat. So grabbing our strap, placing the strap around the ball of the right foot. So right below the toes, don't avoid the arch, please. And then put a gentle stretch on the back of the leg. Feel free to use your block as a pillow if that makes your neck happier. So if you have a hard time keeping that chin lightly tucked like you're holding the small orange, so if that's uncomfortable, I encourage you to use a little lift, a pillow or your block to protect and support the neck. This should be a gentle stretch in the back of the leg. The leg shouldn't quiver or quake. If it does, back out of it to take that quake out. And then release the tension. Good job. Put both ends of the strap in the left hand, right arm out to our side. Put a nice stretch on the leg, flexing the foot again. And then roll over onto the left hip. Bring the right leg across the body. Reach through the heel. If you need more of a stretch, bring the leg up higher. If you need a little less, take it down a little lower. But don't let it rest on your floor. So you want to keep it up and active. Breathing into the tight spots, enjoying the stretch. Inhale and exhale, everything comes center. Release the strap and let's lower the right leg back to our mat. Once it gets there, wiggle it out. And let's step our right foot in. And now let's place the strap around the ball of the left foot. Extending the leg, hands high or low. Again, chin lightly tucked. A gentle stretch in the back of the left leg. And then releasing the tension again slightly. Both ends of the strap in the right hand, left arm out to our side into T. Put a nice stretch on the leg, flex the foot, and when you're ready, roll over onto your right hip, bring the left leg across the body, reach through the heel. Relax the shoulders and breathe into the tight spots. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Everything comes center. Release the strap, place it off to our side, lower the left leg back to our mat, and then wiggle it out. And then as we finish our practice, we're going to extend our legs long, about the width of our mat, or have the knees bent. The knees can even fall in support. Arms away from our side, palms up, or resting on our belly or our heart. And feel free to wiggle into it as we try to find that spot that allows our body to relax even more. So imagine your body sinking into your mat. Calm, long and relaxed. bringing our thoughts back to slow belly breathing together for a few rounds. And let's take one more slow belly breath together, please. And if we're ready, draw the soles of our feet together in the palms of our hands and rub them back and forth like we're trying to start a fire. And then releasing, cup the hands over the eyes. Circle the knees around into the chest. Open the eyes and bring the hands to the knees. And then we can roll to our right side to come up to seated or rock and roll like in a ball on 3 rocks before we come up. Returning to easy seated pose. And bring the hands to heart center and namaste. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Taking care of your body and your mind. You should give yourself a kudos and a big pat on the back. Again, thank you.